Hey, thanks for coming to my channel. Glad you could make it. Today is the 5th of August, Monday the 5th of August 2024, and I'm sitting here trying to make a video for y'all. Been trying for a couple of days, but every damn time I go try and find a quiet place to record or anything, loud ass trucks or vehicles always sit right next to me. Seem like they don't want me to record or whatever, so I just doing the best I can. Anyways, you know, I've had a few things going on anyway, but because at home, one of my animals we had to put her down because she was, we put her down because she was in pain, and he was dying, and he's one of the oldest animals that I had. Sam, my cat Sam, it was time for him to go. He's like 17, 18 years old. The records we have say that he's not that old. The vet keeps trying to tell us he's not that old, but I know that he's older than what the vet seemed to think he was anyway. But he got to the point. He used to be a big, fat, hairy, wonderful cat, and then in the last bit he's down to skin and bones, and he don't like to eat and nothing like that. So it's pretty much time for him to take it to the other side of the Rainbow Bridge and be with the other animals and wait for us to show up. But it is what it is. Anyway, since the last time that I posted, I finished up I did the entire eastern run of US 2, all the way from Roush Point, New York, all the way to Howellville, Maine, which is right at the edge of Canada. So I got done with that, and then from there I took Route 1 all the way up to the place that I thought it actually began, and went up to where it actually starts in Fort Lee, New York, right at the top of Maine. So that means that I finally finished up entire Route 1, you know. So although I didn't take any time while I was on Route 1 and at the ocean to actually stop and jump in or whatever. It's kind of, I don't know, just depressed and brain fogging out or whatever, because I was still not feeling very well, and still got. Anyway, after I got done finishing Route 1 up, come back down, and now I'm just heading south. Now, the last time I head south, I was doing Route 1 along the coast, and then it turned into 95, and then it goes into New York City. And I'm not going into New York City because, when I did it the last time, it was in the middle of the COVID thing, so nobody was driving, and that meant that traffic wasn't all fucked up and bumper to bumper and all crazy and shit in New York City. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go around New York City, but I am going to go down the East Coast, and I'm going to go into New Jersey, and For those of you that don't realize it, when I get near a military base, I tend to go to the military base and use the PX commissary. And that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to go to, my plan is to go to Fort Dix in New Jersey and see what's up with that. And then go down through Delaware and go to Great Lakes, Great Lakes Naval Base, which is right there at oh damn, now I can't remember. I'll just look here for a second. Chesapeake Bay, I think, yeah, Norfolk and Chesapeake Bay. I'm gonna go there, go down through Delaware and Maryland and stuff like that, and get that rolled in, and probably go down the coast of North Carolina there, or through North Carolina, and go to Camp Lejeune, or maybe even Cherry Point. And so for my sister Tina and her husband Tim, few days here or there, I'm probably gonna show up at your door for a day or so. We'll see what happens, you know, but I don't know, maybe. But if you're busy, well, you're busy, and that's the way that works. But hopefully not. We can do some stuff or whatever. But then I'm gonna head farther south, and well, I'll probably head east in and maybe see if I can see my daughter Angel, and then go south and see my son Sean, and Carolyn lives near him, so maybe I'll see my kids there, and I'll see what I can do if they're home this time and I don't miss them or whatever. So we'll see what happens, and from there I'm not sure yet. I know I got a friend of mine that lives out in Texas now. We kind of grew up together. We've been friends for more years than the law allows, and he's not doing so good. I guess he announced to the world that he got the dementia going, and I want to try to make sure I see him again before he forgets who the fuck I am. And apparently from the last time I was there, he fucking died on me and came back to life. It's like, well, tell you the truth, I'm sick of losing good friends. I know it's getting older in the lifetime, but lost a good friend, Gary, to suicide, I guess about 15-16 years ago. Didn't know nothing about it, and then I just lost my best friend that I grew up with, Jody, last year. That was one of the shocks that I came home from, and when I came home from in July, I came home to a bloody funeral, and I know people have a hard time getting a hold of me, but I really wish I could have said something to him before he left. But it is what it is. I mean, fucking A, for real, I'm 65 years old. I wasn't supposed to live this long, to tell you the truth. So, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now. So I'm gonna wrap it out here and remind you, if you do like what you see, well, if you like what you see, throw the thumbs up to it. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see it when I post it, which I know it's a little tough when I post because it's few and far, I get around to it when I get around to it. No, you know, it is what it is. And I do post, I post this on YouTube first, and then I post again on Facebook and my Instagram and my Twitter, and maybe if I can figure out how to do it, I might post it on TikTok someday. I don't know, maybe even Snapchat, but I haven't figured that one out either. So we'll see what happens. And have a great day. Thanks for coming. See you later. Hey everybody. This is a very rural part of US Highway 2. I was never on this part of it. I just came out of a forest area that was 40 miles of forest. When I did this trip the last time, I didn't go through here. I thought this was all, I thought they'd actually merged I-95 with US 2, so I was wrong.
The speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Slow down.
Oh, hey, there's the first house I've seen on this road since I got off the, oh, what the hell? There's a couple of really small Indian name towns here. And it was all forest, I'll tell you what. Every bit of it. Road wasn't even looked like it'd been repaired in a long time. It was kind of in bad shape. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, it's pretty rural from a town called Maquok. I don't know. Some Indian name, I guess. And the other one was Matawake or something like that. It was pretty rural out here. Pretty strange. But we're getting into backing into some civilization apparently. Okay. I'm almost to the end of the road here too, so we'll see when it's getting done. Well, coming into the last part of it, this is the little town that's before the end of... The speed limit is 25 miles per hour. Slow down. End of Highway 2. This is called Holton or Howelton, Maine. We are on US Route 2 coming into town. There it is. This is the end of Route 2. And what you see behind that yellow sign there, that's Canada. Crazy. I'm thinking there's supposed to be a sign around here that says the end of it, but we'll see what this says. They said there was a sign, but there wasn't. Oh well. So there, I made it all the way to the end of Route 2, and now we'll go back and I'll go back to where Route 2 meets Route 1, and there's a truck stop. I'll stay there.
The speed limit is 25 miles per hour. Slow down.
I know this will come out as a different video, but I might be able to edit it all the way in with everything else here about the end of Route 2. But this is where Route 2 and Route 1 meet with I-95. So this is the I'm looking for the sign that says Route 2 and Route 1 merge, and then where they split. Yep, there's the sign. Route 2, US Route 2, US Route 1. This is where they merge and they're working together. And then they'll split right up ahead. See, sign on the side. They'll split right up ahead, and then it'll be that way. Well, everybody, this is starting the next leg of my journey since I was in Howell, Maine, and I met up with Route 1, US Highway number 1. We are going to take US Highway number 1 up to Fort Lee instead of where I thought Highway 1 started in Press Isle. So we're going to go all the way to where it actually does start and put that on the journey map. And I'm hoping everything works.
The speed limit is 25 miles per hour. Slow down.
I got this external microphone thing to help out, because I don't know if it's going to make it so we can hear it. You can hear me better or not, but we'll find out. Anyway, we'll get back at it. Put some more footage in later. And here's this town is called Van Buren, Maine. Little town just right on the border with Canada. And
the speed limit is 25 miles per hour. Slow down.
Currently I'm going 26 miles an hour. And I'm going a little too fast for the computer. But, you know, we'll see what's up here. Just thought I'd show you some little town along the way. It's really nice to look at the sights along the way. dirt road and didn't know it was a dirt road. Because they got it ground up in different spots here, but the last part of it was all ground down all the way to the dirt
Slow down.
bed dock, or the bed pad. So yeah, it turned out I was four-wheeling on a dirt road and didn't know it. That's crazy. Amazing things you find out here. Yeah. Well, here we are. We are in Fort Kent. And we are getting close to the end of U.S. Highway number 1, the northern end of the highway. But you see this pretty little town here. We'll go through and find out where the end of it is. It's right up here. It's like we are definitely coming up to the end of Highway 1. We are here right now. This is it. Okay, everybody. This next part of this, it ain't got no special part because I'm just flying by the cuff now, but I'm just showing you good looking scenery that I see out here on the road, and I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you have fun. But oh boy, I hope it looks good to you like it looks good to me on the through the windshield or whatever.
The speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Slow down.
If I stop and get out or do anything, I'll probably post that too. So just letting you know what's up. I thought I'd get a little bit more.
The speed limit is 70 miles per hour. Slow down.
The woods of Maine here, but it's not the backwards anymore. I'm going south on I-95. I've done everything I came to do here, so now it's heading south to do other things. We'll see what happens in the future here. Just getting some more footage. I really hope this microphone thing is working out pretty good. Anyway, I'm getting pretty close to the Maine-New Hampshire border on I-95, so I'm ready to, I'm taking the picture. We've been in an accident. We've been dealing with an accident here for a little bit. see the flashing blues in the ways up there, but they're trying to clear it up and we're trying to go through. I was stopped for a bit, but that's when I decided I better pull this out because we're still like, after we get here, we're about a mile away from the border. So I want to make sure that we're gonna get it, and I really hope that this external microphone picks up better than anything else. I don't know if it works or not. I'm assuming it is. I haven't checked anything. I'll find out when I do some editing here in a bit. Okay, looks like everything's gonna clear up. Getting everything out of the way here. Hey everybody, thanks. If you made it all the way to the end here, thank you a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And I would appreciate any comments that you would like to make. If you thought I was boring, let me know. If you thought I did a pretty good job at it, then let me know that too. I appreciate everything. Good comments or bad, it doesn't matter. But thanks for hanging around to the end, you know. And I love y'all. And remember not to hate, because hate is always foolish, and love is always wise, and it's always worth it. So love yourself and love the others around you. Try to always be nice to people, and always try to be kind. And never be cruel with folks, even when they're cruel to you. Never be cowardly. Always be brave. Even when what's standing in front of you might scare the living hell out of you. That's what bravery is. And when you laugh with everything. Just don't hold back when you laugh. Just let it out. Good or bad, who cares? And wherever you are on your journey in life, have a great trip. And thanks for watching. See you next time.